Hi guys, Andy Carter here, PGA teaching professional at Trafford Golf Centre in Manchester, and today's video is all about how to draw the ball, and hopefully going to educate you as well on how to draw the ball and understanding the principles behind making that shot happen and making that shot occur whenever we want it, or as close to whenever we want it as possible. Now, a lot of golfers will generally struggle with coming across the ball, so hitting from an out to in path. So if that's you as well, then learning how to draw the ball will be a massive step to eradicating the slice shot. And what we're going to talk about today is the angle in which we come into the ball. As you can see here, I've got the shaft here pointing straight down the target line. Now, I'm not aiming to come into the ball very straight, otherwise the ball will possibly move from left to right depending on the club face angle in relation. What I am looking for is that club is my swing path, the club to be pointing out towards the right hand side, and as I do that, the club face turning to the left. So it's that combination of swinging out to the right but rotating the club to the left hand side, okay? So it's not all about how straight we can get in. We want to come in from a bit of an angle, and the club face has got to be close to the swing path, so the club face pointing left of the swing path. That will make the ball move from right to left, okay? So what I've got here, I've got the club on the deck here. It just gives me a bit of a visual, really. So as I'm swinging back, I'm going to go as straight back as normal, so I'm going to go over the butt of the club, but on my way back down to the ball, I'm going to feel as if I followed the club, okay? And the first couple of shots you're going to do is you're going to block it to the right side. You're going to hit this ball further right than you probably ever hit it, just because that club face will not be playing ball yet. It will not know what's going on. So as you swing out towards the right hand side, the club face will be pointing there. Now this is very different. This is not worth panicking over. This is just a little push shot. So it's an in to out swing path with the club face square to the path. So it's a push shot. It's not a slice, okay? What we want to do then, as we start to get used to this movement, is let the club come in from the inside. The hands will naturally start to release, and the ball will start to move from right to left like so. So what we're looking at here is trying to move the ball as much as we can from right to left. The hardest thing, the way to try and get that club coming from the inside is all from the transition. Now once you get up to the top of the backswing, you get to a nice high stable top of the backswing, you'll notice this right elbow is away from my body. The first movement I've got to try and do is bring it down towards my right hip as my weight is shifting towards my left side. So as I get to this point here, my weight's going to shift to my left side, which creates some room for that right elbow to come down to my right hip. Now we can see the club is behind my body. I'm trying to exaggerate this a little bit, so I'm going to get the club much flatter as it comes into the ball, and you can see that natural movement through the ball. Once I get to this point, it's all about trying to swing along the line of the butt of the club out towards that right hand side, okay? So we have to get the club behind you, the hands are behind you. There's a number of swing thoughts you can use for this, to be honest. So it's all about trying to find the right ones, and the ones I generally teach are from the top of the backswing, right elbow down as your left hip starts to gather the body weight, or you can think about getting to the top, pulling your hands and the butt of the club down to your right thigh again as you move the weight towards your left hand side. There's two swing thoughts straight away, or two potential swing thoughts, not both together. Another one would be actually going up to the top of the backswing and feeling this left arm, left glove actually making a loop, actually feeling as if the left arm is going backwards from the top of the backswing. So as you get up to the top, you feel like you've looped it back on the inside. Now you can see straight away the club's coming more from the inside and pushing out towards the right hand side. Any golfers that are doing this for the first time, you will feel really awkward with this. It'll feel horrendous, and it's really good to actually record the swing, because when you start to record it, you start seeing that the club's actually coming up and down on a very straight path, and you'll be very surprised that what you feel like is an exaggeration actually isn't. So I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to feel like my left glove is getting to the top and dropping. So I'm going to try and exaggerate this just for the purpose of the camera. And what that's created is quite a big slinging draw, because I've come in from a long way from the inside. My flight score would be saying in and around about 10 degrees on that particular shot, so I've come in way from the inside, but I have to exaggerate it to be able to do it. Guys, here's a couple of videos for you just to kind of watch it in slow motion. Let me know what you get. Let me know how you get on. Like, comment and share the video as much as you possibly can, please. Let me know if this is something you've been working on, if this tip's helped, and also please add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to the channel for some more tips coming up. Guys, thank you very much for watching. See you again very soon.
That's the kind of height you needed. Get down. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's amazing, mate.